Well, hello everyone, Tracy here. I have just come back from a lovely walk with Louis around the block, and as I was walking I was thinking, gosh, with the school holidays coming up, how can I inspire and empower you on things that would be handy for you to take away with you as you go, and maybe on a road trip, maybe on a day trip, maybe on a bus, maybe on a plane, maybe in a car, maybe in a camper van. Maybe you're just wanting to get away. So with the school holidays here, it's a good opportunity after lockdown for people to just go out and just be with nature. So I just thought I would show you some really handy things that you can actually take. So one of them is, I've made these today and they are fabulous. So antibacterial wipes. So these would be handy, and if you don't want to take the whole container with you if you're going out for the day, what you simply need to do is just get yourself a Ziploc bag, and then just get one or two of them. They are fabulous. I'm really loving these, and just get them and put them in the bag and seal it up, and you've got yourself some fabulous antibacterial wipes that you can take away with you. So there we go. Oh, they smell so divine and fresh with that Onguard essential oil in them. So with rosemary and cinnamon and clove and eucalyptus and wild orange. So there you go. So just take the air out of those and you've got yourself some fantastic hand wipes, antibacterial, so for taking away. So that's one wee tip that you can take. If you're going in the car, the other thing is maybe you've got yourself a car diffuser. And this is a really good way for actually keeping the driver alert, because you could put peppermint oil in it. But if you've got children that actually don't travel so well, and I was one of those children, mum and dad would only just get out the boundary of Invercargill and I would feel really squeamy, and I never actually liked to tell dad, feeling that I was stopping him, so you can imagine what happened. So with some digestion in here, which is absolutely beautiful, with calming oils for the tummy such as ginger and fennel and anise and tarragon and peppermint oil, all really good for the tum. So that's a great wee tip. So just to diffuse that in the car. If you don't have a car diffuser, I tell you what's really handy is just get a paper towel and just fold it in half and drop the oils onto it, or a tissue, and then get a peg and peg it to the vent, and then you'll get the aroma actually just going through the car. So that's another great thing and another great wee tip. So that's something else for you to take on your road trip with you. The other thing is hand sanitizer. So you've actually got here, you can make up your own, or doTERRA have their own sanitizing hand mist spray. So this is really easy to make up, just in a 30 or 50 ml spritzer bottle, and in this one here it's got just a dash of fractionated coconut oil, lemon, tea tree and Onguard, so just 8 drops of each of that, and there you actually have your hand sanitizing spray ready to go. Now this is fantastic to actually have, the same as the doTERRA one, for when you are just going to eat, stopping to eat. Maybe you need to use the public toilets, which are always never so nice. So you can actually just spray the toilet seat around, wash your hands and then spray your hands with it. You could actually spray your piece of fruit with it if you want to eat it. So that's just spray your fabric, spray the table. Even with those hand wipes, just wipe over the table where you're going to be sitting. So just a little bit cautious and just knowing what we know, just being like a good scout and being prepared. The other thing is that you can take with you is you can actually make up your own roller balls, and here just design them for what you actually need. So this one's got immune boost, which is fantastic if you're not feeling so well. So this has got lemon, oregano, tea tree, Onguard and frankincense. And then you can make up an immune boost, and this is what I roll on my feet every morning and night with frankincense and Onguard. Focus and energy blend, so if you're actually feeling a little bit tired, because a lot of parents are probably just finishing work and then trying to get away, and you know it normally takes that first week to unwind. The second week you start feeling like a holiday, and if you're lucky to have 3 weeks off, the third one you're on holiday and then you've got to come back. But I think these holidays are only 2 weeks, maybe 3 if you're at a private school. Head tension. So maybe from driving you're getting some head tension, so this is a beautiful blend of lavender, peppermint and frankincense. Have it made up to actually just roll on your temples, roll down your back of your neck, even just a drop on your top of your head, depending where the tension is. So that's always a fantastic one to have on you. And then you've got a cough support here with the easy air, so frankincense, and just roll it on your chest. So that's like a little rapid response kit here. And tummy trouble, so for that person that's not travelling so well, they could actually just have their own wee roller ball and just roll it on the tummy. And a very powerful place to put it is actually in your tummy button, even just inhaling it. So they can just smell it, and just you can smell that fennel and anise and peppermint oil, so just to help settle them. So that is a great idea, just to make up some little blends that are actually going to be for you. Now, maybe you're heading where there might be some sandflies or something like that around, and those little mozzies and sandflies do like to bite, and they do get rather itchy. So you can either have to spray is the Terra Shield, which doTERRA sell in a little spritzer if you're organised and want to get that. Being the start of the month, you might want to add it to your order, or you can buy the Terra Armour oil and make up your own blend. Now, what is actually in here has actually got the beautiful ylang. It's also got arbor vitae. It's got knockerwood, it's got cedarwood, it's got eucalyptus, it's got litsea in it, vanilla, and arbor vitae. So the arbor vitae tree is really amazing because no bugs go near that tree, and it's growing in. So Terra Armour is a great wee one to have. Another one to throw in your kit to take away is CorrectX. Now this is an ointment, and this has got beautiful frankincense, and it's got helichrysum, cedarwood, lavender, and tea tree in it. So that's a handy one to have, and it just comes out like a lovely little gel. You can just put it on and then just roll it into your area if you actually got a scratch or a bite or something like that, or you've got scaly dry skin. That's fantastic to have. Now, maybe your throat's a little bit niggly, so doTERRA have these amazing throat lozenges, which are the Onguard, and all that's in here is organic cane sugar, organic brown rice, Onguard essential oil, cinnamon, clove, rosemary, eucalyptus, and myrrh and cassia. So these are fantastic just to have on you. Throw them in your pocket if you're going out for a walk, or if you've got a niggly throat or anything like that. That's great to have, or someone's actually just not feeling so well. Now, while you're out and walking around, you might be clambering rocks, and they could be slippery at this time of year, or maybe you're actually playing some sport with the kids, and you know it's very easy as we get older to tweak something or pull something. Ice blue rub is always fantastic to actually have on you in your sports bag or while you're travelling away. So that's got the whole 5 mils of the pure ice blue essential oil blend in it. So this is really warming and cooling, so it's really great before you go and do an activity or afterwards, as I say, if you tweak something. If you're actually going just for the day, you might want to take the whole tube, so you could just get a little container and just squirt a little bit into it to take that away. Now, I don't know about this one. It depends where you're heading. Maybe you're heading to the mountains and that. And down in Queenstown, I see some sun, and they might have amazing ski season, so you might actually have the sun. So this is actually a sunburn relief that you could actually make up with tea tree, lavender, peppermint, and frankincense. So you could actually put that onto you, or if you are travelling to where the weather is a little bit warmer, and that could be a handy one to have as well. Another one you can make up is ouchie spray, which is tea tree, lavender, and frankincense. And I know that's been fantastic for me if I've actually cut my finger, or actually have just scratched myself or something like that. So you can just squirt it onto it, and those beautiful oils will help with the repair of your skin. The other thing to take with you is your doTERRA keychain, which is fantastic to have, and in that you can actually put in, I've just forgotten it, I'll just grab it, 1 minute. done this twice today, so my husband came in and I thought I was all organised. So the doTERRA little keychain, which is really awesome, you can actually just hook it onto your belt or your jeans or your jacket, and in here you can actually just put the oils that you're going to need that are going to suit you. So for example, easy air, maybe you get shortness of breath and you haven't done any climbing or anything like that, or walking for a while. Lavender peace for calming you at night. Ice blue, the oil itself. We've got lavender, which is calming, which is really great if you get any bites or scratches. Onguard, peppermint, lemon, digestion. Or you could actually make up like your ouchie spray and actually make it into just a little drop bottle where you can actually drop it on and have it that way. So that's something that's really handy to have. Here's the Onguard hand sanitising mist that I was talking about. So either you can actually make your own, or they've got the doTERRA one, which is absolutely fantastic. I take it with me everywhere. I've got one in my car, one in my handbag. Mark's got one in his car as well. We've got one here at home, and they're fantastic. The smell is just divine. So just as I say, spraying those surfaces that are surrounding you, or even if you're going into public toilets. The other thing that you could actually take with you is really handy is if you don't want to actually use the oils themselves that come in the actual bottles like this, the 15 bottle. Make them up in rollerballs and have them like just touch. So when you see doTERRA touch, they're actually touched, so they're actually ready to go. Rollerballs diluted with fractionated coconut oil. So there you go, there's some ideas for while you're travelling. So whether in your car, whether you're on a boat, whether you're on a train, whether you're on a bus, whether you're just going walking for the day, whether you're on a bike, just some little DIYs for you to take while travelling. So have fantastic school holidays, and the key thing is being prepared. See you later. Bye.